Yes, guys, this one is not one you should miss from anything. Believe me, this is what I do too. This is what I've been doing. And I said, I'm not going to keep this for myself any longer. I'm not going to keep it and hide it. You know, some people get keep. But with me, I like to share possible ways you can earn money legitimately and also without any stress involved. So kindly do me a favor, hit the like button, share this video to as many people as you can. Believe me, you are really going to benefit a lot from this. Please share this video. I can see some people just joining. Also, let me know why you are joining, where you are joining from, and why you want to participate in this. Guys, I know you can see beautiful people on my screen right now. These are my mentors. Trust me, you all know that I love business. I love to make money, especially when there's no stress attached to it. Reason why I said today I must come and expose those secrets. So Emeka and Ify, they are here. They are from Canada. They are Nigerians who have lived in both the UK, US, Canada. I mean, these guys, they tour and travel all around the world. And this is kudos to the business that they do. This business have literally changed their life. Trust me, it has changed so many person's life. A lot of families have benefited from this, regardless of the kind of occupation that you do. No matter whether you're a professional, non-professional, a skilled worker, semi-skilled worker, or whatsoever, this one is for everyone. You don't also need to be a guru in the computer aspect. You can do this from Nigeria, you can do this from Ghana, any African country, from Asia, from the UK, from Canada, US, wherever you are in. This allows you to participate freely using the internet. So, guys, do me a favor. I want this today's life to really, really reach out to a lot of people. Everyone needs to benefit from this. Trust me, opportunity comes but once, and you may not see this kind of opportunity again. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, Shella. Thank you, Oluwalomi. Yeah, I think I'm pronouncing that name right. Thank you so much. I'm just going to leave the screen right now to Emeka and Ify. I give you guys a brief introduction of them. And guys, God bears me witness. Whatever I'm coming here to share today, it is real. No scam involved. No hidden things involved. This is going to benefit you guys. So I want you guys to pay full attention, listen attentively, and see how you can grab this opportunity. Sometimes it's not about giving you the fish, putting the fish on your table for you to eat, but also opening your eyes on how to catch the fish and catch them in bulk. You all say, Clara, you're hardworking, Clara, you're hardworking. The truth is that I am relentless, especially when it comes to money. Yes, because money answereth all things. It's even in the Bible. So why not learn how to make this money by yourself? Using businesses like this that are real. They will teach you how to do this by yourself. Guys, I don't want to talk too much. It's not about Clara today, okay? So Emeka and Ify, I'm so glad. Thank you so much. You can see the energy, like, honestly, I've always wanted this. I've always wanted to bring you guys here. Just share the secrets. We want to know. I know already, but I know they want to know. How can we come in? How can we start? How do we begin? Please.
Hello, guys.
Hi.
My name is Emeka and Emeka Nwachukwu, and here's my wife.
My name is Ify Nwachukwu, and thank you so much, Clara, for that introduction.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. So, guys, you might be looking at us just as people who do business. We just don't do business. In my professional life, I'm a senior IT project manager, and my wife is also an engineer. And we both work professionally here in Canada. We have also worked in Nigeria, we've worked in the UK, we've worked in the US. And for anybody who lives abroad, you know that when you get your paycheck, the first thing you're going to look at is the tax line. How much you have. That was how we were living before. And we were like, this is not what we want. We wanted to control our own income. That's how we started our own digital business.
Yeah, and just to add to that, more a little bit about us. We're also parents to 4 lovely children, And yeah, we have 2 boys, 2 girls, and we're very busy, kids, living here, no help, you have to do literally like everything by yourself. So that's added to, our professional life, our business, and then living where you don't have a lot of support from, you don't have family around you and things like that. However, we decided to find a way out and not just to dwell in, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. We decided to find a way out to give ourselves time, to give ourselves flexibility, to give ourselves a chance to still do a lot of things that we don't only just dream of.
That's
but
the goal.
Yeah, things that you actually want to do, you need to do, you do it. And, those dreams, you don't just keep dreaming. You want to start achieving those dreams. And it's all about you, your mindset and where you want to be.
And one of the things you need to know about us is that we have a motto. Our motto is ignite your dreams.
Wow.
You cannot dream forever. You have to light it up.
Exactly.
For firing of your dream will be you taking action. Many people have ideas in their head. They cannot execute. If you do not execute on your dream, they will die. So we started the digital business 5 years ago and 2 months, and it's drastically changed everything that we knew. I mean, we dreamt, we planned, we set goals, but we did not know how far it was going to go in terms of exploding into the things we wanted to do. And we've achieved quite a bit of things, and we'll talk about those things today. But just to know us, we're just simple people.
We're ordinary people, everyday people.
We don't have 10 heads.
No.
It's just that we took some actions that we wanted to achieve goals. So we stepped out of our comfort zone and stepped into a business world that we did not know. And then God blessed the business.
Good.
So how did we get here today? Just a little bit more. We did our master's actually in the United Kingdom. So we lived in the UK as students. And after school, we worked for a little bit, and then we decided to, start to, build our own family. And then, worked also in the US and then now Canada. And we decided to build our young family. So we've been living a life of, busy lives, out there working, paycheck, just living hand to mouth. And we did all of that, everything you can think of for people living outside the country, we did that. And, when you move to somewhere new that is not your country, because we're born in Nigeria, so it's not like we're born outside of Nigeria. We're pure Nigerians.
We're the Nigerian people.
Yeah, but the accent,
nothing. Yeah, so that one, no, I can't take it away. I'm a Nigerian at heart, so an African, And for us, after living, in the UK and then, moving around, and now we're here, how you live your life, just literally in the one direction, one cycle. You go to work, you wake up in the morning, you go to work, you come back, you take care of kids, and then you just go in cycle. The next day you're off to work.
Then you sleep.
Exactly.
I forgot that part.
Yeah. This is the reason why I brought you guys here. Honestly, do you know that successful people in this world are those that do businesses? That is the truth. I personally, I don't live on my paycheck from my job. No. Side hustle, and this is one of them. So guys, this is like a dream come true. If you really want to make the money, you don't want to depend on your paycheck or live from paycheck to paycheck, then I won't even lie to you. Go into this. Go into this. You know that Clara, I'm a person of integrity. I don't just come here, bring up something I've not really thought of or researched properly on. If you're saying this right now, it means I've taken my time, deliberated, pray about this before bringing it out here. So I want every one of you to go into this. See, you see me, I have a lot of stream of incomes. Not from my paycheck, absolutely no. Side hustles, businesses, digital businesses. This is what Emeka and Ify is going to be teaching you. They are the best. I just need to give them that. They are the best. So go on, lovely couples. Like you can see the comments, lovely couples. You guys are amazing. Yeah.
So, guys, the first thing you need to ask yourself is, what do I want to achieve in my life? I mean, there's nothing wrong to wake up, go to school, come out, decide to work for an employer or two or three till you retire and just live a simple life on your retirement. Nothing is wrong with that. But most people want more in their lives.
I want more.
That is exactly what we were driving at 5 years ago when we said, no, we wanted more. One of the drivers then was I was working in a different city from where we lived. And I had to drive 1 hour, 30 minutes going, 1 hour, 30 minutes coming back on the highway every day. And for those of you in Africa, you may not know how the snow can change in the twinkle of an eye. It becomes a blizzard. And I still had to drive. So I said, no, this is not good enough for me. The money is good, but I wanted more out of life than just driving to work and coming back. So we started looking at things. And we looked at other things. We tried some other things. They did not work for us. Then we decided that, okay, what else? One day, we found this business simply on the internet. And anything you find on the internet, I will be the first person to tell you, do not believe everything you find on the internet. Do your own research, like Clara said. I went and researched. And I told Ify, this is what I think we should do. We should start this digital business that I found. And what do you think she said? She said, no. She said, no, these are scammers. You're going to scam your money and they're going to take all your money and run away. You know what? That would have been the end of the story for that business that day, because that's how we work. Or something kept nagging my mind and saying, this is something you should do. So I went into research mode, started looking at it again, asking questions, trying to check. Eventually, I tried to convince her more. She said no. I started without her, which is abnormal for me. I started behind her back. And my conscience couldn't hold me. I came back and told her that I've started it. She said, oh, when they finish scamming you, we're going to help you cry. And when she said that, she meant she and the children will come and join me and cry after I've lost my money. So because of that, it was stuck in my mind that, guys, I can't make any mistake in this thing. So I started setting goals. And this is something everybody should know. No matter what you're doing in life, set some goals.
Yeah.
I set goals of what I wanted to achieve in terms of financial income. And I started working on it. She saw the first money come in. She was like, okay, one eye. She saw the second money come in. She said, okay, half eye maybe. And then she saw another one. She said, okay, what are you doing? I said, and this is a joke I always crack. That I think your mom, she was saying, this guy is making too much money now. Ingo, go marry another wife. But that's my joke. The thing is, she now saw that there was value in it, and she did her own research. As an engineer, she's black and white. It's either this or that. So she went into the research mode herself, checked it out, and said, this is good. So today, what I call her in the business is the chief evangelist.
Yes, so
she's the chief evangelist of the business now, because you know what evangelists, they go, they witness, they come and witness to other people.
Yeah.
She's witnessed the value, the things that have changed in our lives.
Yeah, honestly, like, with living here, we live the life, like I've mentioned over and over again, paycheck to paycheck. My God, that life, I don't know. Because you're paying taxes, childcare, all those things. And at the end of the day, there's no savings, there's nothing left. And that's why we were looking at different things, that we can do, to make that change and close that gap. And eventually when we try different things, like you said, we try different things because in life, if you're looking for something, you have to try. You have to try different. If you give up mentally, then that means you resulted to staying where you are.
Yes.
So you just leave a standard and then that's it. You don't, build a standard, you don't achieve your dreams, it becomes static. So I didn't want that for me, because I didn't want to leave paycheck, pay bills, pay taxes, childcare, that's it. So that is why, we kept looking, we kept searching. We didn't want to give up and try different things. A lot didn't work. And then when he found this one, at that point, I was already at the point, like he said, I was done. I didn't want to hear anything again. And then he saw this one. I said, you're on your own, no. OYO, I know do. So, so that's when he just went ahead, because he saw the potential. He saw, the possibilities there. He knew that this was going to be a gold mine, but I wasn't seeing it. And that's the case. A lot of couples face the same thing. Yeah. And
even single people,
and even people on their own, they're like second guessing themselves, right? And then eventually, when I looked into it a little deeper and gave it more time, that's when I realized that yes, this is actually true. I prayed about it too, because for me, I use things to give myself a sign that God is telling me, okay, this is it. This is where you should go. Support your husband, or do this. Is going to help your family and all of that. And we still have family back home, to take care of, even with all of this, Africans is in our blood. We want to look after family. Even if you're not eating, you want your family back home to eat. You want your own family to be taken care of, parents, siblings, everything. So for us, we didn't just want to live a life where it was about us. Everybody else, extended family, was people that we have to also cater for. So that's why we have to do what we needed to do to find something to supplement our income. And here we are today, running this digital business. So now we can now tell you about the business.
Been waiting, like this is the best
part,
guys.
So guys,
best part.
So it's always good, because everything has to be in perspective. You have to know. Sometimes when you see something in the middle, you don't understand it. So that was our background. Paycheck to paycheck, driving all over the place. One day I was stuck in the middle of the highway in blizzard. I stopped my car right on the highway in the middle. Any truck could have knocked me off the highway, because I lost orientation. I didn't know whether this road was going this way or that way, or left or right. I didn't know. So I had to come out and walk around and see where I was going before I started going. But that was in the past. So that was our situation. Then we found a couple, a retired couple, saying that they lived a different lifestyle. So I went to them and said, what are you guys doing? They said they were running.
Found them online.
Yeah, I found them online. They said, we're running a digital marketing business. And I said, I'm interested. I want to know more about this. They said, okay, you have to go and register on our website. We're going to send you email. Is an automation. So I'm asking everybody who is here watching, if you're looking to come in, our website is displayed below our names. Go to www.
Yeah, I'm going to be leaving the...
Good.
Yeah, I'm going to be leaving it in the comments.
Yeah. Okay. So put it there. You get the emails and messages. You get invited. And we're not selling to you. We're not product hawking to you. What we do is we invite you to come and see our workshops, which we host every Tuesday and Thursday.
And it's live.
It's live. And you also get a recorded version if you're
not able to watch it live. There's the flexibility of you watching the replay, which you can watch at your convenience at any time.
So once we got into that workshop, I was listening, paying attention. And tears started coming down my eyes, because I had people's story. I had people that were cleaners, people that were shopkeepers, people that were, not doing big jobs, telling how they moved from those situations and changed things for themselves. And I felt like, what? Tears were coming down my eyes. I didn't even wait till the end of that. And I just went in and just say, hey,
I want to join
this. So I joined. For those of you listening, the joining is not free. It is $149 US.
That's actually cheap.
Yeah, I just want to let you guys know, but that money is refundable. So it's not like when you pay it, we take your money and run away. No, It is something that you will join, look around, understand the business in your own way before making any decision.
Good.
Within 30 days, you can look, toss, check, ask, nothing. Within that 30 days, you can just request your money and take it back. No questions asked. We will also bring you into our group of people.
Wow.
So that you can see the people doing it from different parts of the world. It's not limited to Canada or Nigeria or UK.
It's
or
global.
It's everywhere.
Anywhere. As long as there's internet, smart device, you're good to go.
Yeah.
So, and then just to clarify, the information session, which is the workshop that you'll be watching, is free to watch.
Yeah.
So at least you're coming in to get that information, at least to get, some perspective, some insights about the business. And that's what life is about. Because at the end of the day, despite we've talked, we've, shared information here, you want to also go and see things for yourself.
Yeah.
You want to come and watch, hear from other people, hear their stories, see if it resonates with you, and then even learn more about the business. And then from there, you have a decision to make if you want to be part of it or if you don't want to be part of it. And there's no push. There's no nothing, there's no pressure. Nothing. Everything is about you. You have to decide if you want that change
exactly.
or you want to remain static. So it's up to each individual to make that decision for themselves.
So I'm going to add to what Ify just said. Most of the time when I bring such stuff here, people feel like maybe I'm trying to enforce them to go into what they shouldn't go. One thing about me, like I said from the beginning, I'm not someone that keep any information at all. So when I'm bringing such like this here, it's not because I want to force you to go into it. The decision is solely on you to make. I can't make that decision for you. But if you feel like you are stagnant in your life, you need a change in your life. You need to progress. I mean, you want a total different life from that which you're living now, then I would repeat again, this is the best also you need to go into. And like they say, let me just add this. When she meant smart device, it must not be a laptop. No, with a smartphone, you can do this. And I believe now, this world that we are in, everyone owns a smartphone. Even my grandma in the village, she owns an Android phone. So with your phone, you can go into this. Why not participate from this? You are not forced, you are not coerced, you are not pushed. And one thing I love about this is that it is sure in the sense that maybe after the payment and you say like, okay, you don't want to go into it, it's not for you, you can request a refund. It shows, if nothing, that this is 100% genuine and this is real. You can't find this anywhere. Trust me, I've been into so many sites also in the past, and once I pay, that is my money gone. But Emeka Ify is giving you a guarantee that after this payment, you see that you don't want to participate, you can request a refund. No question would be asked.
And you don't need to talk to us to request.
No.
You just go straight,
reply
the email that sends you the receipt and request your money. You don't need to talk to us.
Yeah, so I saw a question there. Someone was saying, can a nurse join? They said in the beginning, anybody, regardless of your profession, you're a cleaner, you're a nurse, you're a doctor, engineer, IT personnel, into the tech field, whatsoever you are, you can join. You are not a professional person, you're a business person, you are idle. So let's say you are idle, you are not doing nothing at all. You can also join.
That's actually a good
one.
Yeah, anybody can join. Your profession doesn't matter. We are professionals. When I'm an engineer, Emeka is a project manager. They're nurses, they're doctors, like Clara mentioned. They're reverend sisters. They're even priests. They're pastors. They're stay-at-home parents. There are people who are still trying to find their feet in other areas. They start this business and that's it. They don't even worry about career anymore. So a lot of every profession, like anyone can do it. I mean, at the end of the day, the decision lies with you. And location is not a barrier, it's global. You can do it from anywhere. And the beautiful thing, you don't need to have any experience.
That's the beauty of it.
No experience, because me as an engineer that don't even know computer at all, after being schooling in Nigeria, I don't even know how to type fast. The way they type. So I'm so slow, So all those experience you don't need to have, as long as you can log into a device and then, go here, go there, because there is a video-based training that shows you literally everything that you need to do.
Yes.
And there is huge support from the community, that you're going to have support. And I'm not talking about robots, so I'm talking about actual human support. We're here where we will be sharing our number with you, we'll be sharing our website. So everything is there. So you can contact a human being, you can communicate. You have a huge community, over 200,000 people, and they're always happy to support. So don't worry about that. I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah, just to add to that answer. The lady that asked the question, I want to assure you that the highest number of people who come into the business are nurses. This we've seen is shift since COVID, because nurses were affected more than any other profession. Many of them died because they contracted COVID. Many of them lost their jobs because they refused to work. And because of that time to now, we've seen a big shift where nurses are coming in droves. We also have practical examples where nurses that are, doing highly physical job got sick because they couldn't carry their weight. One particular instance where a lady got a spinal injury, and she's worked all her life as a nurse. And one day, all that got taken away because she cannot stand up to lift anybody or change somebody or do. And that could be the end of her. Some people will kill themselves because they can't do any more thing. Or because there's something out here you don't need to stand up to do. You don't need to carry somebody to do. You can do it from the comfort of anywhere.
Your home, anywhere. You don't have to be. You're traveling, your business goes with you. You're not around, your business is with you. So this is one of the things for us, because we even try to do businesses back home. When you're doing a business where you're not located, sometimes there are trust issues, dishonesty, there's a lot of things that comes with it. And then you start to give yourself a lot of pressure, and then you're worried, oh, how is my business even doing? But with the digital space, you're in control. You're running your business from the comfort of anywhere, no stress.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of it, because we've tried doing things from a different location, and I can tell you right now, it wasn't a very good experience,
I'll give you an example of one of the times we were traveling. The whole family was in Cancun, Mexico, and I had a meeting with this lady, and it was a video call. You usually set background sometimes. You see all these coconut trees, flying in the wind. So the woman said, I like your background. I say, yeah, it's real. I'm sitting on the beach in Cancun. She said, what? I said, yeah. She said, you're doing business while you're on vacation. I said, that's the purpose of having a business that travels with you. We were in Lagos. We're doing calls with people across the world. Anywhere we go, we travel with the business. You're not stuck in a location where you have to go and meet people in a coffee shop or invite them to your house or a hotel. No, everything is online.
Yeah.
So, yeah, go ahead.
I feel like one thing I love about this is that it's not a Ponzi scheme.
No.
It's not based on refer somebody, bring one person, bring two person, no, two person, no, nothing like that. It is so stress-free. Do you want to throw more light on that, please?
Yes, I want to throw light on that. This is not a business of if you bring 5 people, we'll pay you $100. That's not a business. If anybody's telling you that, personally, I will suggest don't do it. Everybody who comes in here comes in for one purpose: to start their own licensed digital business with a global reach. You will have your own distribution ID or license. You run your own business with your own administrative system in the back office, your own. It's not a shop where you're going to be displaying different items for people to buy and you make a margin of 10 cents or this. And I'll give you an idea of incomes in the business. I think somebody had asked about how long it takes. Every business is unique. If you open the shop today, people can walk into your shop and buy stuff and you make money on the first day. You can also open a business and nobody comes in 1 month and you don't make money. So you make money according to how you position your business. It's not dependent on how long you've been.
No.
I've seen people come into the business on day one, they're making money. We've seen one lady actually in Lagos did that last month. On day one, they're making money. There are people also that need time. Everybody has different understanding and process to learn. The biggest thing in our business is learning. It's not about, oh, I have 10 people I can bring today. No. If you bring them, what happens? And after those 10 people, what happens next? Nothing. This is a business you have to learn and leverage technology that we're going to show you how to use it, not high tech stuff. Things that are, it's just like I usually use an example of road. When you're driving your car on the road, all you care about is that the road is smooth. You don't want to know how many bags of cement that was used to do the road.
No.
You don't want to know how many concrete they poured in there. You care that the road is working and you can drive on it.
Yeah.
That's what we mean by this. So we will leverage all the things we've built, give you access to use them to run your own business. The rest of it will be in your hand, but you're not going to be left alone. Mentor, coaching, support provided.
Yeah.
And we care about people. One of our goals in our business, me and my wife, is that in every major city of the world that we travel to, we will find our partner there we can go hang out with. So we care about people.
Yeah. So to be blunt with that, like you're not here to chase after people.
No.
Because we don't even have the time for that. Like, chasing after people, go into your neighbor's house, come and do business, calling all your friends, telling all your colleagues, you don't need that. Why? Because we already have systems in place, that does a lot of that. And you take care of all those things without you physically, okay, you come, you go, you bring to, you go get to know. This is an actual business. And people actually come to you. You're not going to anybody. So,
yeah. And to be clearer, our business is a shared services platform. We have 3 selected corporations we work with across the world. We're not going to talk about them today or review their name, but I want people to understand that we're actually working with real organizations. One is from Canada, one is from the US, the other one is from Japan. All 3 of them are the people we work with only. Because people come here, they ask us, can we bring other companies and put on your platform? No, we don't. Because we don't want to dilute that trust element. We do not want to dilute the ability to know who we're working with. One of the companies we're working with is 50 years this year. And that tells you that they've been around. They're not just people that started yesterday and tomorrow people's money will be lost. We've never missed any of our income that we made from the business and not getting paid. And I will give you guys a practical example. When I started, I told you that I had set goals. And this is for people to understand the value of the business. My goal was to make $2,000 every month from the business. Because we'd done some calculations in our family and said, extra $2,000 will help support us and support people back home. But guys, this has blown up way, way beyond that. I'm not going to call numbers beyond that, but I will tell you the practicality of some of the things that have come out of it.
Good.
This has afforded us to buy a house in Lekki. And I'm not talking about Aja, I'm talking about Lekki.
Lekki, actual Lekki.
And we paid cash for it. The house is generating its own income. It's got everything you can think of, from swimming pool to power to everything, to security. It has afforded us the ability to buy another property in Florida, in the US, which is also generating its own income
as
Airbnb. Plus our property here in Canada, which we've paid off quite a bit of the mortgage. We don't have any car payments. For anybody living abroad, our cars are paid off. We're not paying car payments. So these things, that's how you can imagine what kind of income can come from here. I'll give you another practical example. For those of you wondering if you have to be a highly educated person to do this, One of the top business people in our business was a cleaner.
No education.
And no education. Came to where she lives and didn't have the opportunity to go work in an office or anything. So she started cleaning people's houses. And you can imagine is negotiation between you and them, whatever they offer you, you have to feed. So you agree. And she started this business 6 years ago. The first 2 years, she was still confused in her mind whether she wanted to do it. 2 years she was wasting. Then one day she said, who am I kidding? I'm going to pay attention to this. And in 4 years till today, between 4 years and today, you and I are here, she has bought 6 houses in Canada. Wow. A cleaner, former cleaner. Now she's no longer a cleaner. And I tell this story because sometimes people wonder if you have to be somebody who has a master's degree, or you have to have been abroad, or you have to. We have quite a bit of our partners in Jamaica. Many of them didn't go to school. They're just healthcare aides. They're
back home in Africa.
Back in Nigeria, in Ghana, we have people.
US, Canada, Australia, Europe, UK. So all over the world. So there's no restriction. It's very global. But you have to be 18 years of age,
yes,
to run the business. Yeah. And we've done this for 5 years now, 2 months. Yeah. 5 years, 2 months we've been running our business. And you can do it alongside your job. So it's not like you're quitting your job to do this.
We haven't quit our jobs.
Yeah, so you can do it alongside.
We love our jobs.
You love your profession. And then it gives you the chance to decide on what you want to do. So the jobs no longer choose us. We choose what we actually want to do.
Can either do full-time, part-time, or whatever time.
We give our conditions. Oh, it has to be hybrid. We want to do this number of days, because you have a secondary stream of income that has taken.
I want to make this clear. This is not about bring 5 people, bring 5 people. No. If you're thinking about that, don't come to us. We're not doing that. Yeah. Our business leverages the best of technology in advertising, in social media, in sales funnel technology, in artificial intelligence, to identify the actual people who are looking for change. And then they bring them to us, and they're coming because they want to explore. We bring them and show them what we do. They can make a decision then. So if you're looking for who will take you and say, come and bring people, and then after you cash out. No. For anybody on this video stream, I hate with passion that expression, cash out. I hate it. If you make money in this business, the money comes to you. If you're in Europe, it goes straight into your bank account. If you're in Canada and the US, it comes in a check and you can pay it into your bank. There's nothing like your money is here and you wait for 10 days before you cash out.
Get it. No.
That's not our business.
Yeah. Cash out is a short term.
I hate that expression.
Yeah. So to put this simply, people are really asking questions. What is this business about? This is more digital marketing. Okay. Some people, like, let me not say some people, let me use myself too. We don't understand the big grammar. So digital marketing in a layman's language, what does it mean?
Okay. Like I mentioned earlier, we work with 3 selected businesses. We leverage our system to push their products in front of people. But we don't advertise their products. All we do is get people to see it and decide if they want it. If they wanted it and want to be distributors across the world, they can be that. But you're not going to be marketing their products. All you're going to be doing is inviting people to come and learn how to use systems to get people who are entrepreneurs, minded people who want to make money to come and learn how to become distributors. Then you can run your own any way you want. We provide the guidance, we provide the technology, provide the training. The rest is up to you. When people, because you can, and it's not about bringing people, and this is why I was very clear, it's about transactions. So for instance, if there are multiple transactions you make, it might be from one individual, it might be for one company, it might be for multiple companies or multiple people, and you do transactions, you make money on those transactions. It's not about how many people you brought. It's about how many transactions you execute in a period of time.
Good.
and it's not limited to wait till end of month before you get paid. If you make transactions today, 2 weeks afterwards you get your payment. So for us, every week on Friday I go to our mailbox, and there are checks there. We don't know when they pay us in our jobs because we don't care.
No.
We have our money from our transactions every week.
Good.
And I'm talking big numbers. I'm talking 5 figures.
Wow.
Yeah. So, and this is in dollars, not naira. Or that is one of the things that gives you the ability to hustle more. Somebody was talking about hustling earlier. We actually hustle heroes, so we hustle.
Call ourselves the hustle
Yeah.
heroes.
Yeah.
So let me put this clear, because I'm seeing some funny comment here. Some people are saying, if this is not Pumzi's scheme, why are you promoting this business? The truth is that I actually invited them on this platform because I believe this is going to benefit everyone. What is my channel about? If you've been following me for the time past, I've got a lot of passion to see people succeed, not just through jobs, but in every other way. If you check my channel, you see it's both mixture of jobs, migration, and also financial and educative ways on how to make money. So I brought them here today so that for those who really want to participate, just as it has benefited me, then you can go into this and also improve your life in one way or the other. I hope that is clear, guys. This is not, we're not forcing you, we're not begging you, we're not, saying you must do it. But
No.
if the Bible says, love your neighbor the way you love yourself. If I love myself and I see something is actually benefiting my life, changing my life, or has changed my life, why not share it here? This is the reason why we have the voice on YouTube to do this. So, guys, what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be leaving Emeka and Ify WhatsApp contacts here in the comment section and also in the description box of this video. I believe every one of us uses WhatsApp. So I'm not saying reach them on Instagram or whatsoever. WhatsApp is so easy to connect with them. So please reach them on WhatsApp. The number will be here. Trust me, this is legit. No scam intended, no fraud in it. It is legit, okay? So please, if you can, if you want to, go into it. But if you feel like it's not for you, then you can back off.
Yes.
We're not forcing you to do this, okay?
Absolutely.
But believe me when I say this is literally going to change your life if you have the willingness. Life is all about willingness. One thing I always say, one of my favorite quotes I always make. You see the naysayers, they keep saying nay, nay, nay. They never move in life. But you see the yes-sayers, they say yay, and within a blink of an eye, you see they make progress. And one thing about me, aside being very hardworking, I'm a very strong and passionate person. Very strong in that sense. So, guys, go into this, please. It's going to change your life. This is just a digital marketing training. They're going to teach you, they're going to train you, they're going to open your eyes and help you on how to start making money. Not to beat around the bush, as Ajoke just said, okay? This is going to really change your life. Okay? So, I
And I want to
believe
say this. I don't know who brought that up. Everybody, if you have a dictionary or Google on your phone, Google what Ponzi means. Ponzi actually means, it's actually somebody's name who started this. It means robbing somebody to pay somebody else and creating an impression that you're making money. When somebody brings in money, you pay other people. That's not what we do. You make your own money and you will know exactly how much money you made. And that's you using your brain, using your knowledge, using our guidance and training to make your own money.
this is just a training on how to make that money and go into this business, into this digital marketing business. So put simply again, this is a training. It's not a free training. It's $149, right? US dollars.
No, just to clarify. So when you go to our website and put your name and email, you'll get access to the free workshop. You
So there's a
watch
free
it on your
workshop.
phone. It's free. Yeah. Then if you decided that you want to progress
Part of it.
and learn additional, you pay $149. You have 30 days to look around and decide this is for
Look
me or not.
around, do your due diligence, pray about it, do your research, find out if it's legitimate, ask all your questions. You have time to do all of that to clear your doubts. And if it doesn't resonate with you, go ahead and take a refund and no hard feelings. So just to make sure that everyone is clear with that. And
Yeah.
I know at the end of the day, a lot of us are looking for something legitimate. A lot of us are
Yes.
looking for something that we can do on the side, to build that secondary source of income, which could eventually become your primary source of income.
Yeah.
Because as far as we're concerned, like this is our primary source of income because the jobs are just jobs. They're not things that we can transfer to our children, but we can
No.
transfer generational wealth, which we're going to build from our business to our children and to our loved ones.
Very
So
good.
this is actually a real business and it's something that is changing thousands of lives.
Yeah.
So all you need to do is to come and see, come and check it out. You have a chance to go into our website, put your name, put your email, watch the information session and see if this is for you. It's a choice at this stage, right? And
Yes.
then
Yeah.
Decision to
you
make.
now decide if you want to do it or no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just so people know, we're not desperate.
No.
And I personally and my wife personally have advised people, you paid $149, please take your money. This is not for you. We have personally advised people. We have seen that you paid your money, you've seen everything, but from the way you're asking questions and this is not for you. Take your money so your
Yeah.
blood pressure can come
That's why
down.
that's why there's a refund. That's why there's a refund button. Yeah.
Yes.
In case you don't want
And
it. Yeah.
yeah. So for that purpose, is not for everybody, to be honest. There are people who just want to put their money somewhere as an investment and focus on whatever they're doing, and the money yields them income and they get paid a piece of that. This is not that kind of business. You have to put in your own energy, you have to put in your own knowledge, you have to
Yeah.
learn, and you have to apply the knowledge. So if you're looking for where you're going to put money and somebody will pay you something at a certain
Yeah.
period, it's not this. This is not this.
No.
You will need to learn because when you control your income, you can make as much as you want. But if you're waiting for somebody to pay, you might as well go work, let them pay your salary.
Yeah, and trust me, gone are the days people are depending solely on salary. You see me, I'm a very proud person in terms of 9 to 5 job. I call the shots. I say when I want to work and when I don't want to work. Because I've gone to the
Nice.
level where I have side hustles, businesses such as this, that really give me the ease of life. And one goal on why I work this hard is ease of life. I don't want to work for people so long. And even if I want to work for people, I want to be able to pick when and how. So guys, this is
Yes.
real. Trust me on this. If you are saying maybe Emeka and Ify, they're just saying, but look at Clara and see how far I've gotten speaking here on YouTube, coming in, showing my face. Someone that is a thief will never come and show their face like this, their faces. So it shows this is real.
No.
Now, I don't want this to be too long.
Sorry, Clara, just one more thing.
Yeah.
For anybody thinking about this, you have to pay tax. So it's not hidden. You pay tax on this business.
Mm,
So any income you earn, you have to pay tax on it, especially if you are living abroad where the tax system is clear. The other thing is that you will also get tax return for your
Correct.
business at the end of the tax season. So I wanted to make sure that people know that.
Yeah, and also to add, like, if there's nothing that the pandemic has taught us, one of the biggest things the pandemic taught us is that the digital space, the online space is
trust
here to
me.
stay. Everything is going online. We were never online people until the world changed and we decided to learn it because that is the new phase, and it's not going anywhere.
No.
So the sooner you hop on to learn what is happening online and build that knowledge, the better for you. Because one thing we tell ourselves is we want to do something that while we're sleeping, we're earning. While you're sleeping, you're earning. And that is what this business
Yeah.
does. And that's why we leverage it and we're doing it and we're sharing that out to people who also want to make the same
Yes,
change.
you're right. And there's so many businesses like this, sleep and earn. But it takes for you to go into the genuine one, not just go into anyone like that. And Emeka and Ify, they're the best person to train you if you ever want to go into digital marketing. Please feel free to reach them via WhatsApp. And let me repeat this: you don't even need to pay the $149 at the first instant per se. They're giving you the opportunity, go to their website, see the workshop, see everything, see if you want to go into this. Then if you say, okay, Clara, I want to go into this, you pay the $149. And you also have 30 days to get a refund. No questions will be asked. Why are you withdrawing? Oh, why don't you want to continue anymore? No. So just it's common sense to know this is legit. With the measures being put in place, it's just common sense to know this is legit. So it's left now, the boys in your court. Clara has done her best. I've come here to tell you the secrets. Yeah, so I've done my best. You know, people, when
Yes.
you are a media personality, people want to bring you down with their negative comments and all of that.
Yes.
But the thing is that I would keep on being me. That is one thing about
Yeah.
me. You see this energy, this passion to see people succeed, I'm gonna keep it alive. Never gonna stop it, regardless of what I'm seeing here, no matter the comments. Okay, so this is one of them.
Oh.
It's me bringing this out for you. Venture into this, is going to change your life, and you're going to come back to thank me later. As a matter of fact, you're going to dash me some money. You're going to give me some money to say, Clara, thank you. Yes. So I'm going to leave their WhatsApp now. Okay, I'm going to leave their WhatsApp now in the comments and also in the description box for those who are interested. And you can also reach me via my Instagram saying, Clara, can I get the number personally? Me, I will give you their number. Give you their real number. No fraud intended, I repeat again. So thank you so much, Emeka and Ify. As a matter of fact, I really enjoyed this, and thank you so much for agreeing to come to my channel. It has given me so much perspective on how to change lives, okay? Not just showing people, like I said, the fish, but teaching them how to catch this fish. And please, guys,
100%.
go into this. I'm telling you, let me say it in pidgin language. Now, me, they tell you, beating my chest. Go into this. Right.
Now we there,
Thank you.
now we there.
Yeah, thank you
All right,
so
guys.
All
much.
right. Thanks,
Yeah.
everyone. Thank
See
you,
you
Bye.
guys.
Clara.
Connect with you
Bye
soon.
bye.
Bye bye.